Welcome to Pleasurewood Hills.
It's their first visit to Pleasurewood Hills.
Yeah.
Excited to be here. Cool new roller coasters for creds.
New creds, yeah.
How many are there here?
There's Express, Wipeout, Marble Madness, which isn't operating sadly.
Yeah, and what was that fourth one?
Cannonball Express.
Cannonball Express. So 4 new creds for us today.
Yeah.
So we're going into the park and see how it's like.
I haven't been on one of these before.
No, it's very cool, isn't it? I do like it. Whee!
I love the way.
It kind of reminds me of Legoland-esque.
It does give me a Legoland
Yeah,
feel.
it's got like a lovely sort of wooden...
It's given me I don't know why, but it's given me a feel of like Oakwood's dense wooded drawn out setting, but with Legoland or Drayton Manor type theming.
It has got definitely. You can see definitely that the Drayton and them are partners, can't you? Because you can see that
you can see the newer rides, definitely.
They've got the same sort of.
Whereas like the old ones, you can tell different management.
I like the fact you can see all the rides up here as well. It's very cool.
This is very nice actually.
It is. It's quite relaxing, isn't it?
It's nice being on it. Oh, hey, waterfall! A waterfall just came ricocheting off our cover. It was massive. You should have seen it. You can definitely tell some things are older and some things are newer.
Oh, look how close you get to the bush.
Yeah, you do actually touch the trees, you know. You know that, don't you? You know your legs are going to get whacked by a bush.
They're not going to get whacked by it.
I saw a kid earlier whose their legs just went into the bush.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
No, please no. Don't touch me. Don't even think about it. Nice. It happened on the other side, which is a little bit more overgrown. Look at this. This is giving me Krusty Krab order up feel.
Maybe, yeah.
But with a lighthouse theme. There's flying Dumbos.
Yeah.
Actually. Little raft ride over there.
Yeah. There's 2 water rides. It's that one and the other one that we've seen before.
And there's Wipeout over the trees. Oh, look at that building over there by the saloon.
Yeah.
I don't know how Flying Dumbos fits into.
Oh, is that the saloon with the horse?
And there's the station over here. Because this ride now has multiple stations rather than single. And the go-kart.
It's very good, isn't it? I like that one. It's definitely exactly like Drayton Manor's one, isn't it?
Yeah. You can tell the things that are newer and the things that are older.
You can.
Like, for example, the safari over there.
Do you reckon that's why they went for a Western World? Because these have got a Western World to try and link together.
Yeah, and they've got an Adventure Cove feel as well. They've got West here.
Yeah.
But also they've kind of got Wipeout hasn't been rethemed yet, so they could easily retheme the back area of Pleasurewood to become like this new type. Take a look over there. Over there is the Express.
Express, an egg.
Yeah, it's got a chicken coming out of an egg on the front. There's some nice flat rides over there. I mean, it's interesting.
Is that the theatre then?
I never see it used. You see.
Oh.
That could be a potential plot of land they could work on.
They could, yeah.
Because if they retheme Wipeout, added a flat ride around here, they could have a nice little area over here. And then I'm surprised Drayton Manor hasn't got an area like Express yet, like, you know, with the farmyard theme.
It's a nice little park, I like it.
Yeah, I like.
It's a good example of how like Lewis could have a few more bigger roller coasters.
Like Wipeout, for example, they could easily have something more thrilling. Like, it would attract so much more audience.
Yeah. Take out the wooden. Where the woody is.
No, keep Antelope. That needs to stay.
Not sure about that.
I want Retrack.
Gravity group.
Yeah, like Megaphobia type. Like probably cut track in the valleys.
They're never gonna have that, is it?
Yes, they are. they like Antelope. Anyway, it's 30 next year. And Megaphobia is going to be, it's currently 28 and it is soon going to be 30 and 26. I know.
There it is, there's the Express. It's got a giant chicken on it, excellent. How exciting.
How cracking.
Extraordinary.
Oh, yeah.
Exceptionally interesting.
Yeah. It's egg, yeah.
I'm only yoking. Did you get it? Yoke.
Oh, this is excellent. Maybe this is extreme.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Alright, off we go.
Excellent.
And what roller coaster are you going to go on next?
Wipeout.
Have you got some fun facts from Wipeout?
Wipeout used to be at the Glasgow Garden Festival as the Coca-Cola roller
Right.
and was at American Adventure as Missile before opening here in 2007.
Wow. And how many inversions does it have?
It has 3, but you go through them twice.
So that's a total of 6 then.
6.
What type of roller coaster is it?
A Vekoma Boomerang.
Boomerang. Yeah. Cool. Right, so we're going to get on that. Right, we've just had a ride on Wipeout, and we've got a mixture of opinions here.
Yeah.
Judge sat front row, and
rough.
it was quite rough. And I sat in the second row, and I thought actually for a coaster that was 36 years old, it's not doing too bad, to be honest.
I mean, I would say it was quite jolty, but you wouldn't get that many headbangs.
Right, okay.
Because the entry to the Cobra Roll, you go up, and then you smack to the side.
Right.
There's some profiling issues, like when you go into the Cobra Roll, like on the Smiler, it's a similar issue.
Yeah.
You have too rapid of a descent.
Right, okay. And do you think, in comparison, because we've been on a Vekoma Boomerang at Wallaby Holland,
Yeah.
and that was called Speed of Sound, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the difference between this one and Speed of Sound?
It had the old Vekoma trains,
Right, okay.
but they were from Speed of Sound originally,
Right.
which is quite interesting.
So these are the original Speed of Sound trains.
Yeah.
And what has Speed of Sound got on them now?
The new generation Vekoma vest restraint trains.
Do you think that could make a positive difference to this coaster?
Definitely.
Right. We better get on to the next. What are we on to next?
Probably Cannonball Express.
Okay, on to Cannonball Express. Right, we've just come off Cannonball Express. What are your thoughts, George?
It's very smooth, but it's quite janky, and the brakes are so sharp.
Brakes are very sharp, I agree. This ride unfortunately only has one train on it, and therefore has got a capacity of only 8 riders per train, isn't it? And unfortunately on a busy day like today, it ends up being quite a big queue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There also isn't a ride access sort of pass queue for this, which I suppose makes sense given the fact that unfortunately the capacity is so low.
And it's a dual load station as well. So
Yeah.
not a dual load station, but a offload and onload station.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know obviously it's made by Schwarzkopf. It's been around the block for a number of years, 30 years, 40 years, something like that.
It's been around 41 years.
Yeah, so I mean, we found out some history that it also had a stint at Plopsaland over in Belgium, and
Another location as
yeah,
well.
I think I don't know whether, like I say, I don't know whether there's any possibility of them potentially ever adding additional trains on, but I think that would make a big difference. Yeah. Where we have to next?
Probably the log flume to get my dad wet.
Log flume to get dad wet. Brilliant. Right, we're going to do a review of Jolly Roger in a minute, and just before we do, we're going to get Mom's view on Cannonball Express.
I liked it. It's my favourite park, that one actually. It surprised me that one did. It's one of a kind from what I can gather. There is a bit of a intense break at the end which you have to brace yourself for, which is kind of like with the horn.
leaning forward.
Yeah.
Smack back.
Yeah, but it's very good, isn't it? What do you think?
It is very good. I think it's very smooth as well.
Yeah.
Did notice that there were some people coming down who must have lost a phone in their pocket.
Oh no.
Probably because of the fact that the brakes are so janky. But also, something that George and I said in the last review was that unfortunately the capacity struggles a lot. What were your thoughts on that?
It could do with it. It's got enough space and enough brake areas to put another train on.
Put some new generation drive tyres on the old mechanism.
Yeah.
And if they added an extra block zone, a new system, and an extra train.
That's a lot of money.
I know that's a lot of money, but that's helped on some sports cars.
You can tell someone's been playing, what's that game?
Planet Coaster.
It's real money this time.
Yeah, it is real money, yeah.
And we have Jolly Roger in the background as well.
That's a good drop
What's
tower.
everybody's thoughts on the
It
drop tower?
reminds me of
Yeah.
Apocalypse a lot.
Yeah, it's a very good drop tower, that is.
It
isn't
gives me the feel of Detonator.
Well, I would say it's more intense than that. You get a proper belly drop on this
See,
one. I
in the
think.
middle you don't, but on the outer I feel like you do.
Oh, so I've not done different seats, so I didn't realise
See,
that.
I feel like in the middle it's tamer.
Oh.
I didn't do Apocalypse, so I can't really comment on that. But I would say it does that.
Gives your tummy a
It's
right
one of those
good
ones
bubble.
where you're coming down and your clothes are going up.
Very good.
Right, where are we off to next?
To get wet.
Off to the
Yeah,
love
to get wet.
Right, okay. I'm not. Oh no, it's gonna hit us. It's gonna hit us. I just got drenched on the first one, so let's see what happens on the second. You think?
Yeah. Oh, there's a wave in the air. Oh no! Oh, you didn't get the bag.
I'm drenched. It's a very well themed area, isn't it?
Yeah.
Luton, Tooting Target Trail. Went on that earlier on, didn't we?
Yeah.
And say shooter ride, like
Shoot 'em all.
a bit like Joel used to be.
More like Sheriff Showdown.
More like Showdown.
What would you say? You know, the Western.
Showdown, is that the one at Gulliver's? Drayton.
Yeah. Another credit I know we can't get on now, but is love to do the railway.
Let's do what, sorry?
Love to do the railway as well. Yeah, it says something new.
Something new is coming. Teacups.
Oh, run!
What?
Oh, hang on, wait. Yeah, like the pterodon.
Zamperla.
Well, the closest thing I compare it to is the spinning hot air balloon ride, but with Volare seat.
Right. If you've ever been on Hero, it's quite the as you can see, the restraints are quite similar to sort of that caged in effect.
Of Volare's like Hero.
Yeah.
This one actually lifts up. Our flight has come to an end.
This is Wave Breaker.
Not the one at SeaWorld.
Similar to Togo Tower at Gulliver's World.
Wave Rider, or now Buffalo Falls at Walton's Park.
Yeah.
And the one at Greenwood, which is powered by solar.
Yeah. What's that one called? It's Solar Splash, I think it's called. Yeah, that's it. You can go. Okay.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
There we go.
This concludes our day at Pleasurewood Hills.
Yeah, it's been a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah, it's been lovely, and surprisingly we didn't know about it, but there's also a event on. Dad just spans it that way. So we got to see all the trucks as well arriving, all of them going as well, so that was really fun as well, which was a nice surprise.
Big thank you also to Pleasurewood Hills for letting us to video record on the rides today.
Yeah, lots of new POVs to come, isn't there?
Yeah.
What's your favourite of the day?
Probably either the cable cars,
Yeah.
the dark rides, tooting.
Yeah, it might be that one. What about the roller coaster that's the one of a kind that I quite like?
Oh yeah,
That's quite good as well.
the sports coffee, which is Cannonball Express.
I like that one. But,
You do have to brace yourself, although not in the way you would think. Don't lean back, lean forward.
Lean forward, yeah.
Defo.
But I agree with you, the views from the park of the ride as you go across on the chairlift, it's really lovely, you get some really good shots.
Now, Mummy, talk about Wipeout.
Oh, it was a bit sore, I'm not gonna lie. I had my expectations there might be a few bumps in there, but I think probably I got the worst of it compared to everybody, so my ears are a bit sore from the banging. Yeah, a bit red. But George said he was okay. Come on, look, enjoyed it.
It was rough, but
Yeah.
it was okay.
Yeah.
I could cope with it, not like confusion.
Right. So, we're done here and we're off to Pleasure Beach at Great Yarmouth now for the evening. So we'll hopefully do some more videos and vlogs from there.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Bye.